What's up, everybody? It's me, King Alpha. So today I want to talk a little bit about Season 6. I am content creator for Conqueror's Blade. I have not gotten any sneak peek info or anything like that. I know people are going to ask me, and I have been getting asked, but no news or nothing yet. But if you guys ever do want to know, like maybe what's going to happen a little bit before the time or anything, Conqueror's Blade Booming Games is like throwing out teases every day and everything. So it is getting pretty intense, and I think eventually we're going to be having season 6 previews and everything of the new season coming, etc. So definitely, guys, pay attention to what's going to be coming and everything. So anyways, if you ever want to look for any of your info, happily go over to Conqueror's Blade Booming Games and try and just join their Discord. They typically do put out news because they are ahead in, if anything, and against they are ahead instead of being on my games. My games, they typically get their news from them and then they immediately like transfer them over. So yeah, Booming Games is typically always 2 weeks ahead of us, so they get their news pretty fast. So this is one of the big images that has been floating around and everything. I know I have not talked about it. It's been around for maybe more than 2-3 days now. But yeah, this is apparently going to be what the new season is about. It's all about the winter. It's all about climate change and everything. With the freezing winds comes the scourge. The scourge. Now, what exactly does the scourge mean? I mean, if you actually really look up the scourge, what happens? Like you think of uh the Scourge is one of the major undead factions existing in the world of Azeroth, which is literally just nothing compared to that. But, um, what can exactly this mean? Like, what can it mean in Conqueror's Blade? Well, one of the big things I thought about was the Rus Vikings. I thought, like, if you guys are watching Vikings right now, the Rus Vikings went to Scandinavia and they kind of, started killing off all the Vikings over there and everything, trying to with Prince Oleg, etc. So I'm thinking, okay, maybe they're going to be introducing Rus Vikings, like the Rus Vikings coming to invade, you know, Osteria. Just a change of story and everything. With to introducing Vikings, I think a lot of people have been wanting Vikings. I know a lot of people have been dying for samurai as well, but I don't think this is samurai. So, but yes, I think it's Vikings. I highly doubt if they win against something else and they try to do some type of like mercenaries or something else. I don't know. I don't feel like it would fit. Especially with winter. Winter is always about like you always think about Vikings with winter. So yeah. Nonetheless, also climate change is going to be making a big effect in the new season and everything, which is really nice. I've always been asking for dynamic changes to weather. Um, especially when it comes to day and night, the freezing and Asteria and everything like that, which is really cool. I would love the fact that also now winter is going to be taking effect. I hope that it really slows down Cav, and I wouldn't want like people just because it's saying it's going to reduce march speed and everything like that. So it is going to kind of make it hard for infantry, but also should make it hard for Cav. I really hope that the movement speed of Cav isn't still the same or like it goes down by a tiny bit because open world battles are honestly just annoying to me. I don't even go out in the open world anymore because of the fact that, man, I don't want to get chased by someone with Keshakes. Like it's just ridiculous or anything like that. I don't. If you guys know me, I'm not personally a fan of Cav. I don't like Keshakes. I don't like Hussars. I don't like monastics. I actually prefer fire lancers if anything, but even though I've barely played with them. But I'm an infantry guy, and I just I really hope that winter and climate just takes a bigger effect in this next season. They've also released a new little thing today, which was Legend of the Black Knights 2 on his way to blah blah blah. So if you guys do want to read this and everything, it is on the announcements and everything like that. However, I wanted to take a little picture of this, like so you see that he has a chest and everything. I'm still getting the kind of feels that this is actual Vikings. Like they're all coming from the north, and they're coming from like Russia, which was, I guess people could also say Scandinavian, Slavs, the Slavs as well. But yeah, I think it's Vikings. Let's really hope it is because, whew, if it's not Vikings and winter isn't coming, then I don't know who they're gonna do. Because when I thought of the Scourge, I was like, are they doing like a second season of Genghis Khan? I was like, please do not do a second season of like Mongolians. Like, I don't want another season of Mongolians. even though I wasn't there for that season either. One of the big things as well I would really ask is that they put in at least more than one unit skin to the game per season. They need to like at least bump it up, or at least two unit skins per season, like they were doing in season three. They had released two, and then season four they released one, and then season five, and some of the pass rewards. I really hope they do like do more pass rewards, maybe to the season or something. Just make it more worth getting the pass so people actually buy the pass and grind the pass. Because, for the most part, some of the rewards that they had changed at like level, I think it's 75 and 85, it's like you're almost getting nothing. I think for season four, we had gotten like a hat, which was like the ugliest hat. It's like one of those like troll hats that you get. And I'm just like, this is what we're getting in this season? Like I just hope they don't do anything, for Vikings. Like if they're gonna be going with Vikings, I would love to see a lot of things. I also would love to see decapitation in this game. I don't know what it is, but I mean, I would love to see that. If I hit someone at a mall and their body goes flying, like their arm comes off, or their leg comes off, or their head gets smashed, something like that. But I can understand, in case they do want to do like certain things. But there's blood in this game already. I don't see why they can't do decapitation. But another thing as well, guys, if you guys didn't know, that they do have things coming for the winter as well, Winter Wonderlands. If you guys don't, or Wonder Worlds. If you guys don't know, you guys get 25 free in-game goodies. If you just got to make sure that you go to the My Games Market, and you'll be able to actually get your goodies every single day, which is really nice. Also, as well as you got festive sales and events. So obviously with winter coming, with Christmas and New Year's coming and everything, it's going to be really nice. Also, we are going to be getting Twitch drops again. So it's going to be hopefully between the 22nd to the 28th. And then there's another drops on the 31st to the like 3rd of January or something like that. Which, if you guys don't know, January 1st is my birthday. So it's going to be really, really nice. I think hopefully season 6 does turn Conqueror's Blade around. If you guys don't know, I've been feeling really iffy about Conqueror's Blade this season, because this season has probably been my least played season, due to the fact of like stalwart paladin spam, and also the cab spam. It's become ridiculous almost. So I am really, really excited for this season. I'm really hoping the season changes everything. I hope that they don't just implement units that are going to counter season 5 units, and then just make only season 6 like units meta and stuff. Um, I think there's a lot of balancing that needs to happen with units, that units can counter other units, or changing units from the past season so they can still be viable. I think when you really think about it, nobody uses like palace guards, nobody uses um, the like some people use sometimes halberdier sergeants, stuff like that. I've been going heavy against the meta this season, because of the fact of how cheesy stalwarts have been, and how cheesy paladins have been. And then obviously I don't play cav, so I'm just hoping with this season it brings balance. Allow units to hopefully counter stalwarts and paladins, but also have units like maybe Tesseracts counter like some type of berserker unit or something like that. They definitely need to bring in more shield bashers, more brace bashers, but also have people like not destroy with only those units in siege battles. It's just not becoming fun in siege battles because of the fact of so much cheese. I feel like it's just been a lot of cheese this season, where it's either someone runs double cav, or someone runs stalwarts paladins, and then that's it. So let's hope for a better season 6. Let's hope for a lot of. I'm really, really hoping for Vikings. If I get any more information or anything, any more teases, anything like that, I'll be showcasing it. Okay, I'll be seeing you guys. I hope you guys do enjoy the rest of just the video in general and everything. And let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. I'd really like to see what you guys think. Like, is it going to be Vikings? Is it going to be the Rus Vikings, the Slavs, etc.? I'll see you guys. Deuces.